What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ShowTyme Division. Today we're here to break down a trade between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Portland Trail Blazers. Before I get started, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share my videos, and I definitely appreciate the love. The Los Angeles Clippers are acquiring Norman Powell and Robert Covington in a trade that sent Eric Bledsoe, Justise Winslow, and Keon Johnson in a 2025 second-round draft pick to the Portland Trail Blazers. The teams officially announced the trade Friday night. The deal set up both teams for additional moves as they reshape their rosters ahead of next Thursday trade deadline and beyond. This move gives the Clippers a legitimate two-way player with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George for the next several years. The Portland Trail Blazers clear up Norman Powell's 5-year, $90 million contract as they prepare to commit to a long-term extension this summer with a 21-year-old Anthony Simmons. The deal moves Portland Trail Blazers up under the luxury tax threshold, expands LA payroll from $93.9 million to $112.9 million. Trailblazers get a young prospect in Keon Johnson. He definitely has upside, in my opinion. 19 years old. They report that the front office actually a fan of him. Okay, so Eric Bledsoe, I don't think he's going to be a long-term fit for them. He can be a trade piece for them. Winslow could stick around, but you never know. So he also, Winslow, in my opinion, he did a great job with the Clippers this year. I thought it started off shaky because I guess he was trying to find himself. But I really had no problem with Winslow the last month or so because he actually came through for us. Especially he had a great game just last week against the Hornets. He had a big game on both ends of the floor, so he could be a potential piece that can keep going forward. That's just my opinion. Others might think it's different. You know what I'm saying? But now this is the most shocking thing about the Clippers. I thought they won this trade by far. I think most people agree that the Clippers really fleeced these cats. You really gonna give Kawhi Leonard and Paul George another wing that can score 18 to 20 points and defend 1 through 3? So versatility all across the board. They already had Nicholas Batum. They already had Marcus Morris. They already had Terrence Mann. They already had Luke Kennard. You already have Marcus Morris. You feel what I'm saying? So, and by the way, Amir Coffey, he's had just a great season. Now I'm not sure with this move. I'm pretty sure they're not going to keep Amir Coffey after this year because he's on a two-way deal. So he's going to get a long-term good deal somewhere else, and he's a very, very good productive player. Somebody's going to get a special player from him. I don't see the Clippers able to keep him. We got enough wings. And I'm going to say this too. The biggest thing that nobody's talking about this whole trade is this is the most dangerous part. The Clippers still got that $8.3 million trade exception from the Patrick Beverley-Rondo trade that they got. They traded Patrick Beverley and Rondo for Eric Bledsoe. They got the $8.3 million trade exception that they haven't used, which means that could be an even bigger splash from now to next Thursday. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting week, I should say. In my opinion, the Clippers are looking to build a dynasty. I know a lot of people gonna disagree, but me being the Clippers supporter, I am happy. I want Kawhi Leonard to stack as many rings as he can. Him and Paul George. Paul George should have been a top 75 player. They robbed my guy out of being top 75. I think he get these rings on his resume. A lot of people all these narratives about paying MVP and all this other stuff, that's gonna change. All that stuff about the bubble, people still talk about the bubble. I don't know why. There's two totally different teams. And I'm gonna say another thing. Tyronn Lue is the best coach in the NBA. The Clippers have the best owner, the richest owner in the NBA. They got Jerry West as their consultant. That's the greatest GM ever. The greatest front office piece you can ever have. The smartest guy you can ever have in the front office. And all the money. And they got all the money. So they can pretty much get anything they want. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to get championships in the crypto arena before they move to the new arena in 2024, 2025. So I think this is the perfect piece for the Los Angeles Clippers. I think this move right here, bro. This I thought the Clippers are already the most stacked team in the NBA, but this right here, that put the cherry on top. They stamped the most stacked team in the NBA, especially on the wings. And I know a lot of people say they need a traditional point guard. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't think that's necessary. Because what they can do is they can slide Terrence Mann. He can take the point guard role. I think that term point guard is being overrated for this roster. They don't necessarily need a point guard because the way they play, the Clippers are best when they just move the ball, play as a team. They don't need just one guy with the ball to stick in his hand. I like when Reggie goes north and south, and he just hitting threes all in people's face. I'm fine with Patrick Beverly. Not Patrick Beverly. Reggie Jackson doing his thing. Also, Terrence Mann. I would like to see him get more responsibilities. He should be getting all the minutes that Reggie Jackson not on the floor. I mean, why not? Just let him do the point. Let him do all the point guard do this. I think we gotta really. It's time to really like use Terrence Mann the proper way. Give him that confidence. Let him, because he played point guard at Florida State. Why not let him get the point guard? He does all the little things. He gets rebounds. He can make the right play. He's a good spot up shooter. Like, why not just give him the ball? You know, let him control the pace. You know, I think, and then we're gonna talk about this in another video about Kawhi Leonard and Paul George update. But we'll get to that in another video. But that's my thoughts on the trade. By Portland. I see them, as far as Portland, I see them making another trade, maybe CJ McCollum to New Orleans. Nurkic, I see him being gone, and I don't see Damian Lillard being the Portland Trail Blazers. Not long, we're gonna talk about that in another video. But that's all I got for this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, show me what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm out.